Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you? I hope all of you are fine. Kindly open your unit number 102 and the name of the unit is the pronoun ones and one from Oxford Practice Grammar. As all of you know that we are doing the unit about pronoun, okay? And today we will discuss about one and ones. Yesterday you have studied about the different type of pronouns. In even our first lecture I have taught you about the nouns and specifically the personal pronouns, and there are a lot many types of pronoun. So today's topic is about one and ones. Kindly come to the introduction A part. Trevor: here's that bottle of mineral water you wanted. Laura: oh no, you have got a small one. Here, please concentrate. You have got a small one. What is meant by this? You have got a small one. What small one? A bottle of mineral water. Okay. Here a small one is showing a bottle of mineral water. I wanted a big one. Again, I wanted a big one. Here one is showing again the bottle of mineral water. So, as all of you know that what is meant by pronoun? Pronoun is a word which replaced the main noun. So here one is replacing the main noun, that is mineral water bottle. Okay, the bottle of mineral water. So instead of using the word time and again the bottle of mineral water, we are using one. Trevor: they didn't have any big ones. They didn't have any big ones. Here, pay proper attention to word ones. Again they are using this word. Okay, they didn't have any big ones. उनके पास ज़्यादा बड़ी नहीं हैं. At the shop on the corner. Laura: that shop never has what I want. Why didn't you go to the one in the high street? Here, one is showing the shop. In the start of the line, you can see what has been said. That shop never has what I want. So, next time he didn't mention the shop. He said, why didn't you go to the one in the high street? Here, even he can use the word the shop. She can use the word shop. Why didn't you go to the next shop in the high street or the other shop? But she has used the word one. So, here, one is the alternative word for the shop. This was the example. Now, come on the next part. Here, a small one means a small bottle. Big ones mean big bottles. And the one in high street means the shop in the high street. We use one for a singular noun and ones for the plural noun. Okay. We use one and ones to avoid repeating a noun. So this is the explanation about the previous said examples, okay, which I have already explained you. We cannot use one or ones with an unaccountable noun. So this is the point which you have to remember. We cannot use one or ones, okay. We will use one or ones only with the countable noun. We have already done the examples about the countable and uncountable nouns. So keep this thing in your mind that you cannot use one or ones with the uncountable noun, and uncountable nouns are those which can't be counted, as water, milk. Okay, there was no hot water. I had to wash in cold. Okay. Next. Okay, now come to the next point, B, structure with one and ones. Okay, earlier we had studied the introduction and now we are going to study the structure. Sometimes we can either put in one once or leave it out. Okay, these bowls are nice. What about this one? we can use one here, and we can even skip this word one. Okay, suppose if we'll say these bowls are nice, what about this? Okay, here if we will not use one, even then the meaning is very much clear to us. Okay, it is not necessary in this structure that we will use one. Okay, if we will not use one, even then the meaning is quite clear for us. We do not we can do this after this, that, these and those, after each or another, after which, or after a superlative third. For example, easiest, so we can follow this structure with after these words. I don't like these sweaters, I will prefer those over there. Okay, we can even say I prefer those sweaters over there. We can say I prefer those ones over there. And even we can skip both words. We can skip even the word sweaters, and we can skip even the word ones. Okay, it is not necessary to place the word ones or sweaters here. I don't like these sweaters, I prefer those ones over there. So we can skip the words one here. I tried all three numbers and each one was engaged. We can skip here. One can be skippable here. Okay, we can use even numbers, and we can use one, and we can skip both. The product is available in all the colors. Which one would you like? Okay, here is the same point. We can use one, and we can even skip it. The last question is the most difficult. We can use one, and we can say the last question is the most difficult question. So if we want to use, we can use even question, we can use even one, and we if we want to, we can skip both. It was quite clear and quite simple. Now come to the other point. Sometimes we cannot leave out one once, but it is not for this situation, for every situation. Okay, in some situations it is very important for us to use one or once. Okay, इट इज कंपल्सरी फॉर अस. जैसे पीछे जो एग्जाम्पल जो मैंने अभी आपको बताई है, यहाँ पे हमें बताया गया है कि आप इनको यूज किए बिना भी अपना सेंटेंस पूरा मतलब उसका आहज कर सकते हैं, और आपको पूरा मतलब मिल जाएगा, आपको कोई मसला नहीं होगा. ठीक है, आपके लिए जरूरी नहीं है कि आप यूज करें वन और वंस, लेकिन कुछ जगहों पर ये बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी होता है कि आपने वन और वंस यूज करना, आप उसके बगैर अपना मतलब पूरा नहीं कर सकते. Sometimes we cannot leave out one and ones. Our house is the one on the left. Not our house is the on the left. Got it? Now just see carefully the examples. Our house is the one on the left. Our house is the on the left. So what we have got here, one has been used after before the. So we'll have the point that after before the, here we will come to the point that if one is used, if one is placed in a sentence after the, then we cannot skip this word. Okay, अगर जो one है वो एक फिक्रे में द के बाद इस्तेमाल हो रहा है, तो हम उसको skip नहीं कर सकते. We cannot leave out one once after the. Okay, note it down. The first word is the, और every के बाद भी skip नहीं कर सकते, और किसी भी adjective के बाद skip नहीं कर सकते. So here is the list of the, every and all the adjectives. Okay, उनके बाद हम skip नहीं कर सकते one और ones को. और ऊपर हमारे पास जो words हैं उनके साथ हम स्किप कर सकते हैं. उसमें हमारे पास है दिस, दैट, दीज, दोस, ईच, अनदर, विच, और सुपरलेटिव डिग्री मतलब थर्ड डिग्री. ओके, the film was not as good as the one we saw last week. I rang all the numbers and every one was engaged. I would like a box of tissues, a small one, please. Small is adjective here. Okay, I threw away my old trainers and bought some new ones. Here, new is the adjective, so we cannot skip one here. I hope it will be clear to you. Now come to the next slide. Now, our third part, a small one and one. We can say a small one, a red one, etc., etc., but not a one. It is very clear. Even we also follow this rule in our normal day-to-day conversation. हम a small one तो कह सकते हैं, a red one नहीं कह सकते, पर a one आपने कभी जिंदगी में यूज किया है? Have you ever used the word a one? I need a one. आ और वन के दरमियान हमें कुछ चीज को लगाना पड़ता है, हमें कोई वर्ड का एडिशन करना पड़ता है. I have been looking for a cord, but I can't find a nice one. Okay, I have been looking for a cord, but I can't find one. Here we use one instead of a cord. Here are some more examples. We decided to take a taxi. Luckily, there was one waiting. If you want a ticket, I can get one for you. Now look at these examples with one, some, it, and then. I have not got a passport, but I will need one. One mean a passport. I haven't got any stamps, but I will need some. Here some mean some stamps. Okay. I have got my passport. They sent it last week. It means the passport. I have got the stamps. I put them in the jar. Them mean stamps. One and some. Any are like a. Okay. Any आप एक जगह पर लिखें any, one and some, और उसके आगे आप ब्रैकेट लगा के लिखें a. तो ये जो any है, one है और some है, आपको वर्ड से ही पता चल रहा है a को रिप्रेजेंट कर रही होती हैं. और we can use it and they and them to specific when we know which. और मतलब दा का आपको पता है दा कब यूज किया जाता है, आप सब लोग जानते हैं. हमने दा के ऊपर पूरी एक्सरसाइज की या स्टार्ट में हमने की थी. दा हम तब यूज करते हैं जब हम सर्टेन होते हैं किसी चीज के लिए. ठीक है, जब हम किसी चीज को लेकर श्योर होते हैं, जब हम किसी चीज के बारे में स्पेसिफिक होते हैं. तो हमने इट, दे और देम कब यूज करना है, जब हम किसी चीज के बारे में स्पेसिफिक हो, कोई स्पेसिफिक चीज बात कर रहे हो. और एनी तो हम किसी भी चीज के लिए यूज कर सकते हैं जब इसका हमें पता भी नहीं है. आ जैसे हम यूज करते हैं. वन भी हम किसी के लिए भी यूज कर सकते हैं और सम भी. तो सम हमारे लिए नॉन स्पेसिफिक चीजों के लिए आ जो है यूज होता है, जैसे कि, और द स्पेसिफिक के लिए यूज होता है. इसी तरह ही प्रोनाउन में भी डिस्टिंक्शन की गई है. एनी, वन और सम जो है ये स्पेसिफिक के लिए यूज ये नॉन स्पेसिफिक के लिए आप यूज करेंगे. इट, दे, देम यूज करेंगे आप स्पेसिफिक के लिए. Okay, come on the exercise. First exercise is all about one and it's the most, or we can say is the easiest exercise. Look at the pictures and complete the conversation. आपने pictures देखनी है, conversation complete करनी है. First जैसे क्या blue black. Can you lend me a pen please? Do you want a blue one or a black one? Oh, a blue one please. Okay. I might buy a new jacket. अब आपने jacket के लिए first वाले उन्होंने कहा okay. Do you mean a smart one or a casual one? Okay. A casual one. For what? For when I go to a holiday. Next. Jessica, could you pass me one of these saucepans, please? Do you need a big one or a small one? A big one, please. Or you can use even a small one, but it's up to you. Sarah, could I have a small envelope? Of course, but a white one or a blue one? A brown one. A brown one. Here, okay, you can use only in example big one because a big has been ticked here. Okay. Could I have a small envelope? Of course, a white one or a brown one. A brown one. Okay. Fourth. I am looking for a toothbrush, but I can't find any. Now, do you mean an ordinary ordinary one or electronic one? Oh, an ordinary one. Okay, come to the next example here. Okay, this is the last example about one and ones related to A and C part. You write the sentences in brackets. So that the noun is not repeated. Use one or once. आपने use करना है one or one और आपने ऐसे use करना है कि आपका जो noun है ना वो repeat ना हो और उसकी जगह proper noun use करें. These cups are nice. Each one is painted. Each cup is hand painted. Okay? आपने इसकी मदद से करना है. I need to fill a form about my driving test, but I have not got one. Okay? I have watched all these videos. I must got some new ones. I must get some new videos. आगे लिखा हुआ है. These photos are good. Have you seen this photo? Have you seen this one? यहाँ पे इसकी जगह ये sentence बनेगा. Photo नहीं ताकि दोबारा आए. I need a dinner jacket for the party, so I hired a dinner jacket. आप ये I have hired one. Okay. It was about the I need a dinner jacket for the party. I have hired one. Those socks are horrible. Can't you find any nice socks? तो आप socks को use दोबारा नहीं करेंगे. आप कहेंगे can't you find any nice one? क्योंकि जो ब्रैकेट में फिक्रे लिखे हुए हैं उसके अंदर उन्होंने नाउन को दोबारा यूज किया है. हमने उसकी जगह वन यूज करना है. ठीक है. This map is not very good. The map in the car is better. तो आप कहेंगे this map is not very good. The one in the car is better. Now come to the next part. One, some, it, and then. Put in one, some, it, and them. I don't know if I need any money. I would better take some. I suppose. If you need an umbrella, I can lend you one. Okay. And the radio isn't working. Vicky reported it. ठीक है. It आएगा radio के लिए ना. Reported it on the floor. I am having a biscuit. Would you like one too? I had the matches a minute ago and now I can't find them. I have not got any computer disk, but Emma has got some. ठीक है. कुछ के बारे में बात हो रही है. Okay, hope you will understand this lecture. Tomorrow we will start our unit number 103. Thank you, students. Allah Hafiz.